What's up, guys? It's your boy MSG, and you're about to watch a YouTube review.
Talking about your boy Scoot coming in loud and clear.
Yes, sir.
I'm Joe Vernola.
And this is a condensed version of our podcast. If you want to listen or watch the whole podcast review, I guess you can't really watch the whole podcast review, but where do you want to listen to it? So,
Anywhere.
Anywhere? Everywhere? Joe?
Anywhere and everywhere.
On a podcast, you can download it if you just type in Suck My Balls Pod, a South Park review. But enjoy the condensed review if you only got time to check out 20 to 30 minutes. Peace. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another edition
Suck my balls.
of
Suck
My
my
Fucking
Suck my
Balls.
Suck my
Or
balls.
actually, it's just Suck My Balls, South
Suck
Park
my balls.
review.
Suck my balls.
And for the second time in the history of our podcast, in over 113 episodes, we didn't hit record, and now we're recording this again for a second time.
I was going to say this is episode 113, version
Point two.
2.0.
Yeah. We got the patch, the update. We're ready to deliver to you. And of course, I am not alone. I'm your host in the heat, and I can't be beat. Every guy who's high with the air is dry. Ya boy. The boys are all playing football, right? Bebe walks up behind them, tells him that unfortunately, well, as he stands there playing quarterback, and you pointed out in our first recording that Stan is the the captain of this football team, which makes sense, right? He led the Cows to that one touchdown win, as far as in that episode in Big Gay Al's episode with the Big Gay Al's house,
Big Gay Boat Ride?
Big Gay Al's Big Gay Boat Ride, yeah, which you can go back and listen to on our very early reviews with his gay dog, Stan's gay dog. Yeah, it's a gay dog, Stan. You can go back and check out that review. So go back and also, you can, to get some of these references here about Stan kind of being that quarterback and Stan kind of being, the OG. So, of course, he's going to be playing quarterback in the scene with his crew. And unfortunately, Baby walks up on him and says, Wendy breaks up. It's over. It's done. And Stan's astonished. Why? Like, I haven't talked to her in weeks. Well, obviously, that could be an instance of why she broke up with you. We're also going to find out it's because of another guy. But you know what? Maybe it's because you let your responsibilities, you let them go. You weren't hanging out with Wendy. And Wendy found solace in the arms of our Tolkien. Oh, sorry, Tolkien.
And maybe she really didn't go with Tolkien until after Bebe said Wendy breaks up with you.
That's a good point.
Maybe Tolkien heard Bebe tell him that, and he's like, yo, that's which, at that point, fuck you, Tolkien, for moving in on the homie's girl like that.
Right in the football field? Like, if he knew that was going to go down, bro, that's shady. All right, let's go to that clip here so we can understand what we're talking about here.
Wendy breaks up.
What?
Wendy breaks up with you.
Whoa, wait a minute. What did I do wrong? I haven't even talked to Wendy for weeks.
She just doesn't want to be with you anymore. She said she still wants to be friends.
Whatever, baby. Like, Stan really cares. Just get out of our football game, you stupid skank.
You fat ass! You guys are assholes!
Oh, yeah? Well, at least we have assholes, you dumb girl. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, you're so stupid!
So now Stan, he's going to attempt to win back, Wendy. And he does this the wrong way, as normal kids do at this age, right? You go through your friends.
Like, for the most part, I'd say 999 out of 1,000 guys trying to win back a lady.
All right, so let's get into the next scene here. So we see Stan attempting to win Wendy back, goes and asks Kyle first to help him, followed up by asking Jimmy. Jimmy gives one of his patented comedic lines here in this scene that's probably, been one of my favorite quotes from Jimmy. Stan says you're a cunt. Stan says you're a cunt. Stan says you're a cunt. Stan says you're a continuing source of inspiration. But he doesn't get to finish that line as Wendy interjects and says, tell Stan to go fuck off. So he never got to finish the line. So let's go ahead and here. We're going to jump into that clip.
Hey, Wendy.
Yeah?
Stan says you're a cunt. You're a cunt. Stan says you're a cunt.
Well, tell Stan to stop!
You're a continuing source of inspiration to him. She just walked away, Stan. You're gonna have to face facts.
Saving his feelings there.
Subscribe to Suck My Balls, a South Park review on Spotify, Apple's, iTunes, anywhere you want to download a podcast. Just type that in, subscribe to our feed. You'll get the latest, greatest episode each and every week. You can also listen to us on YouTube and go back and watch some videos or any of our library. It's all there. Suck My Balls, South Park review. Hey guys, we just want to take this quick time out here just to recognize our sponsor. What's that? Well, who's our sponsor?
Baked Boys Club.
Baked Boys Club. TheBakedBoysClub.com.
The Baked Boys Club.
That's right, the Baked Boys Club. You can use our code SuckMyBallsPod and you'll save how much, Joe?
20 motherfucking percent.
20.
You heard it right.
20%.
20%.
That's right, 20%.
20.
20. That's 1/5 off your order just by typing in Suck My Balls Pod at thebakedboysclub.com. What does the Baked Boys Club have? Well, they've got hats, they've got shirts, they've got stickers, tons of different apparel. They've got mystery boxes, and if you use that code, according to Scoop, it brings it down to $49.95. So use Suck My Balls Pod code at thebakedboysclub.com. Baked Boys, not just a brand,
A lifestyle.
it's a lifestyle. That's right.
It's a lifestyle. I may have been too big to do that.
Attention, this is Mr. Mackey. You're listening to the Suck My Balls podcast. Okay.
So now Kyle feels bad for his bud, like any homie does. Joe, what do you do when your boy feels down? You know, you're not feeling good, Joe, and your boy gets broken up with your homie. Your homie gets dumped, whether it be female or dude. I know chicks do it too. What do you do, Joe?
Take him to the titty bar.
Take him to the titty bar. Now, of course, there's no titty bar here. Well, I mean, there is in the South Park, but not the ones these kids can go to. So we get an alternative. Joe, have you heard of a thing called Hooters?
Yes, I have.
What happens at Hooters?
Basically, it's a restaurant where attractive women go around and pretend that they're into you to get you to spend as much money as possible.
That is correct. So that's what's going to happen here. The boys are going to experience their first encounter with women who exploit or objectify their bodies, at least the business does, to garner more revenue in regards to having men spend more money. So let's pull that up here.
How are we doing this afternoon?
Good.
Yeah,
I'm so glad you guys came in. Everyone in here is such a loser, but you guys seem really cool.
you're really cool.
Well, we
yeah.
are.
So what can I get you?
So are you, man.
Okay, we're gonna get the zingy tingy wings
So
and
you
mozzarella tasty tots.
And Butters
Oh, and
is just
the
like,
bite-sized
oh God.
pizzas
She
and a
winked
picture
at
of
him.
Great.
That's
I'll
all
put
he
your order in
needed.
Right now.
Right, and then fucking Cartman orders
You
a little
guys,
food.
I think our Raisins girl likes me.
Butters
She
falls in
touched my
love.
back when she walked away. Did you see that?
Moving on here, Butters now on the corner. He's gonna find his lady here walking outside of work, and he's gonna like tell her that he wants to try and form a relationship with her. Joe.
Hey, Lexus.
Oh boy,
Well, I was thinking,
Butters, shoot your
I was thinking
shot.
that we should go do something
Shoot
sometime.
your shot, Butters.
Oh, gee, that would be great, honey, but I'm really busy this week. Tell you what, you come back to Raisins, and then we'll be able to hang out all we want, okay?
Okay.
Bye, cutie.
Bye, darling. Wow, a real life relationship.
Poor Butters, a real life relationship, so misguided, so naive. Because like obviously that should have taken the hint. Come back and hang out with me, spend more money. No, Butters, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, but again, young, naive. He's when you get smitten with someone or you start crushing hard on someone, you tend,
No, wrong episode. Sorry.
you tend to ignore a lot of things.
All right, your turn, Stan. Read one of your poems about pain.
Come Stan's poem.
There is darkness all around me. Deep, piercing black, I cannot breathe. My heart has been raped. Whoa. The pain is everlasting. I miss you so much, babe. Want to hold you in my arms again, girl. Want to...
Whoa, dude. Those last two lines aren't goth.
They're not?
He's
No,
so
dude, you can't say,
pissed.
I miss you so much, babe. I want to hold you in my arms.
Make it. I miss seeing you so much. I want to slice my eyes out with razor blades.
All right, so before we move on here, I want to take a look at Stan. I just want to point out, I really like the look of Stan. He's got the black puffball hat. He's got his hair dyed darker. I know you like the Nevermore Edgar Allan Poe shirt he's wearing.
Yeah.
But I really like this look, and I really wish that Stan would continue at least the black puffball hat in future episodes. Like they should have him in, in what's it called, like in Halloween episodes or something like that. Now I know they used it in Cartman's imagination dream during Grey Dawn. Remember when they wanted to do black faces in that one? It's so bad. Shout out to Tolkien Black. Moving on from there, we now move on to the Stotches and Butters heading over to Raisins as they're going to see what Butters is talking all about, as well as we also see, maybe some questionable choices by some of these girls, at least what the Stotches think initially about their jobs, then come to the conclusion maybe those girls aren't fit to work there as well. So here's that scene at Raisins.
Little girl, you shouldn't be working here.
I shouldn't? Where am I supposed to be working?
No, I mean you shouldn't work somewhere where you're paid for how you look. You should be learning a skill so you can grow up to be a businesswoman or even a
Parents are
doctor.
sitting there
Who
at the
knows, you could cure
restaurants,
cancer.
I could cure cancer? Oh my god, that would be so cool. I had a cancer sore on my lip once and it hurt so bad.
So bad.
Oh, never mind. I think Raisins might be the perfect place for you.
Well, thanks for offering to let me in your clique, guys. But to be honest, I'd rather be a crying little pussy than a faggy goth kid. We'll see you, Stan.
Thanks, Dan.
He's right.
Dan now.
I don't even know who I am anymore.
Doesn't know.
I like liking life a lot more than hating it. Screw you guys. I'm going home. Go ahead and go back to your sunshine fairy tale.
Why does he have the king? Why did he have the king?
I don't know.
Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Suck my balls. Suck my balls.